What is going on today, guys? Sticks10 here, and we are going to take a look at some GBL matches. Go Battle League in the Great League. We are still rank 8 here for these battles. I'm running Meganium, Azumarill, Registeel. We went pretty meta in this. I just want to show how it works. It does work fairly well. Do have to watch out for a few things. Fire types. My Azumarill right now in these battles, I was running Play Rough, Ice Beam. I would say you could switch that to Hydro Pump and give it a little bit more damage output, especially against like Registeel or Melmetal, something like that. So you could change the moveset there. I actually did after these battles, and I've switched my team up since then as well to go on that climb to rank 10. So hopefully you get there soon. We got that Umbreon versus my Azumarill here. We hit the Ice Beam after we charge up to the Play Rough, and then Play Rough is going to KO for sure, unless they shield here. I don't know. Do they have another shield? They do have another shield, so they use both of them on that Umbreon, and they switch to Venusaur. And that's a Razor Leaf Venusaur, so we get KO'd very quickly. Bring in Registeel. They got no shields left. This is going to do a ton of damage here. I'm just farming up some extra energy. I know I'm going to use one shield here, and then we'll Flash Cannon down. Oh, Sludge Bomb. Okay, so not what I was expecting out of that. And then there we go. Got the Flash Cannon, and that's going to KO. We have some extra energy built up. This Foul Play, more than likely, not going to do a whole lot. Going to be able to survive it, and we're going to farm up some extra energy here. Getting down pretty low there, so we do Flash Cannon here, and that should KO. And then in comes Wishcash. We're going to go with Meganium. We're going to shield up here. I know he does have some energy on that Wishcash. Don't know if it is enough, but it's not going to matter. We're going to get to Frenzy Plant here, and that's going to be GG's. So very good first battle there in this set. I do like the Meganium lead. Was having some problems, against like Umbreon and stuff like, and if they lead with like a flyer, obviously going to have some issues in the lead. But then we just switch out to kind of our safe switch there. Registeel or Azumarill is usually what I'm switching into. Here, this is a winnable matchup depending on shield usage. See, have a little lag there at the start, but it would look pretty even to me. Then we're going to go, that Charm doing a ton of damage, but we charge up quite a bit. Going to use our Frenzy Plant here. Should get a pretty low. And we use back-to-back, basically. Pretty close to back-to-back. Did have a couple of Vine Whips in between. We are going to, and there, I actually got a phone call in the middle of that. So we switched and everything, and that's why that happened there. Unfortunately, it went through my Do Not Disturb. I don't know. I think I had the setting wrong. So anyways, we ended up switching and everything. So you can see we do now have Skarmory versus Registeel. I think he fired that charge move. I shielded it. He immediately switched into Skarmory, and so I switched immediately into my Registeel here. I'm going to shield up this Sky Attack so I can survive it. And there's our next Flash Cannon. That should be enough to KO, I think. Not, we can charge up a little extra energy. We did get one more lock on off. And then Umbreon comes in, and we're going to go for the Focus Blast here to get that. That's going to do quite a bit of damage there to that Umbreon. It puts us in a pretty good position here. We're going to allow this to go through. Obviously, we don't have any shields left. Our Azumarill is going to come in and kind of clean up these Pokemon, get rid of the last little bit of XP that they have. Foul Play, or this could be Last Resort here. It's actually Dark Pulse. So, and there's the KO on Clefable, and then we're going to do an Ice Beam. I think this will be enough to KO, and it is. So GG's on that second match there. Go into the third one. They're still rank 8. We have climbed a little bit. I've been trying a few different teams, so we've kind of went up, and then we went down a little bit, and then we're climbing back up now. You'll see in a later video, and you can see they switch into their Skarmory. Registeel going to have an okay time here. Sky Attack's going to be resisted. And it does do a surprising amount of damage, and so I'm going to go farm up some extra energy and try to get the shield bait here. I believe, there it is. Let's see if we can get the shield. We don't get the shield with that flash cannon. And so we're going to try for another one. Flash cannon does some damage, so you can see it does quite a bit there. And then we're going to lock on. There we go. We're just going to farm it down with lock on. Sky attack going to take us pretty low, but we're going to be able to farm down. Both still have both shields. There's another flash cannon. Let's see if this gets shielded. It does. And do we get to another one? We do not. So I'm going to come in with Zoomeril here. And they immediately switch. Actually, they bring in their own Azumarill. And here's where having play rough on Azumarill is good. I can win this mirror. We're going to hit the play rough. They don't use a shield. We're going to allow this one to go through as well. I want to see what they're going to use here. It's actually play rough, so they have Ice Beam play rough on their Azumarill. I'm going to be able to shield this up here if I need to. I decide not to. And then we're going to play rough again. Let's see if they use another shield. They do not, so I think I'm going to farm down this. Yeah, we're going to get it farmed down. So we're sending 2 shields against their Wish Cache. We're going to Ice Beam here. It's going to do a little chunk. They actually shield that up, so I'm in a really, really good position now. Hit a Frenzy Plant, and this is going to finish that off, I think. Yeah, there it is. So GG's. We end that one with 2 shields still remaining. It's just I had having Wish Cache and Azumarill on the same team. Pretty good for my Meganium. Just have to watch out for their Skarmory that they had. Going to the next match here. Let's see, you've got Meganium as my lead still and Azumarill, so this is a positive matchup for us. We'll probably shield up the first Ice Beam, and they actually switch out and they into Altaria, and we switch into Registeel. Registeel can actually lose this matchup, so I will have to shield at some point. Since we're in the possibility that they could use both shields. But Regi can get there pretty quickly, and we're gonna cost them some shields while we save our own. So let's see what they decide to do. And there we go. There's the flash cannon, and we're gonna go into. Let's see. They decide to use both shields, so okay. And they're actually, they actually use their energy there. I was surprised. I thought they would just farm us down. So let's go into Azumarill. Going to be able to Ice Beam here. And then we still have Meganium in the back. I know I don't need a shield here. And they actually switch. That was a good switch on their part. And so we're going to switch into our Meganium. Go to for Frenzy Plant. Not going to KO completely. This is Azumarill. We're going to farm up extra energy here. Actually, probably could have allowed my Meganium to just faint there. Might have been a better play. So here's our Frenzy Plant. It's not going to do a whole lot, but you can see we are chunking it down a little bit. Going to go with another one here. They're actually taking it pretty low. They are going to get a Sky Attack off here, and that should be use our shield, and they actually switch into Toxicroak. So I think this is just a Mud Bomb. And we're going to hit Play Rough. And we're going to be able to KO it before it can get to another charge move. Altaria comes in. And then it's just going to be a race. And we do actually get to the Frenzy Plant, so we will be able to win this match. So GG's trainer. We do finish that match up there. And then we're going to go into the next one. And this should be our final one, I think, in this set. Let's see who it's against here. All right, so let's see what our Meganium is going to come up against to start with. It's actually going to be Jirachi here. So here I need to go all the way to Earthquake and then actually fake an Earthquake. Okay, I did not do that, so that's the wrong move there. This becomes a pretty bad situation now for me because I really do need that shield bait to win the scenario here. And they're going to get another one off before I can do anything. So, yeah, I put myself in a pretty bad position. They can shield this up and win pretty easily now. So there's the shield, and then they're going to win. So I come in with Registeel here, I believe. We're just going to farm up some energy. I actually switch out into Swampert. We're going to go for the Focus Blast here, see if we can get some damage off. And we do. And then we immediately switch into Azumarill. This is going to be a Hydro Cannon, so we're going to be able to survive that pretty easily. I have to assume they have possibly Sludge Wave on this Swampert here, so I do need a shield here. Farm up that extra energy. There's the Sludge Wave. Get that extra energy. Let's see what their next mon is. And Jirachi comes back out. Doom Desire does not do enough there. So we're going to hit the Ice Beam here. This is going to be not very effective, but it does KO. And let's see what their last mon is. And it's Azumarill. Or, I'm sorry, it's Altaria. So we're going to hit the Ice Beam. And they do shield that. We actually switch in our Registeel. Be able to tank this and get a Flash Cannon off. And there's the next Flash Cannon. And so that does about half health. That was actually the first Flash Cannon. I might get KO'd here. I'm not sure. It's going to be close. Yeah, I still have enough. I don't know if I do get to the next Flash Cannon, so that's going to be GG's. And so we do end up going 5-0 in this set, I believe. So I just wanted to show you guys that team. Meganium obviously needs Frenzy Plant to be successful, and Earthquake. And then we got Azumarill, Registeel. I think it is a pretty solid team there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, how you guys are doing in GBL. I know it's been kind of laggy. A lot of people are reporting some lag. I'm going to try my sets later today and see how it goes, and see if I'm experiencing the same lag that other users are doing. As always, guys, I want to thank my patrons. Appreciate you guys for your support for the channel. If you guys haven't already, click the link in the description below and go ahead and if you guys feel like supporting the channel, I do appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment as always, and keep on battling.